right, so today's video, we're watching a Plat 3 support on PC, playing Brig, Ana, Kiriko, and Mercy. Quite the hero pool here, 4 heroes on Rio. Description here is, I have to say, this game made me lose hope in humanity. We literally are winning. Yeah, first point defense was not the best, but we were holding the line. In my opinion, gonna roll. But then this animal comes in, deciding it's not enough. Massive support diff, they snarl. Where are my heals? They whine. What am I reading right now? So they decide to stop playing. No, not even that. We could have won if this happened, but no. Secretly, they planned a coup to overthrow our team's SR. And well, the rebellion was successful. Yes, there were inklings of their mind palace crumbling, but I only realized the true battle that was in store for us when me and my Torb had our backs against the wall, fighting the enemy, salivating at the opportunity they were presented with. So now, I sit here wondering what could have been. Was it a support diff, as they said, or is that the ego talking? Tune in on this episode of Overwatch Salt with a hint of copium. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Enjoy. So just to summarize, the Torb and the support keep trying. Everybody else calls it a support diff. Okay.
Shields under fire. I can protect you.
Wild description. So remember, on Brig, you want to keep your other supports alive, okay? Keep your other support alive. Make sure they don't die. Don't try to tank too much. You'll be fine.
Looking better already.
Right idea here. Trying to keep your backline alive. Now, next step is keep your BAP alive. So far, so good. Good armor pack usage. Look where your BAP is now. Or, like, look behind you. What I would have done in there in that situation is I would have bashed backwards to the corner where the BAP is and then survive there. Like, don't be in the middle of the open as Brig. Yes, right there. This is the correct way to play it. This is the way to do it. So far, you've been playing fine, by the way. So far, so good. You kept your teammates alive. Your armor pack priority's been good. Or your heal pack. Right. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you said your teammates were saying that it was a support diff. So, like, in this game, like, from your side, so far, this is your DPS and your tank haven't gotten any kills diff. So. I only say that because, like, this team fight on first should have been over, like, 2 minutes ago. Like, your team got the picks you needed, you had the map control, and then nothing happened. Like, you can only give your teammate so much time to get something done there. I don't know. I thought that was fine. Obviously, you could maybe, you know, a couple positional plays better for you, but so far, so good. Good EMP. You went to a spot, kept your team alive, try to help your team. You have your armor packs for one of these. Nice. But see, like, your team wasted like an extra minute and a half having to cap a point that should have already been capped.
I've got Barrier's not in good shape. Helping you recover.
Okay, keeping your teammates alive. Everything's fine so far. Kind of unlucky on the your teammate dying at the Bastion. Rocking Inspire. Healing your team. You're the only support here, so it's going to be tough to keep everybody up. So far, so good. Nice. And good job. Genji needs to fall back, not push in. Good job. So far, so good, by the way. I don't really have, like, anything on your side outside of, you know, maybe find more value out of, like, your shield at times, but, like, yeah. And what I mean by that is, like, during your ultimate.
I needed that.
Sunny Bread, thanks for the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Is it standard to constantly swing for no reason as Brig? That's what I do. Yeah, I do the same thing. I do the same thing. Yep. I just do it to do something. Because, like, like a lot of Brig's heals is from... I mean, I guess this is a good time to, like, mention it. Like, a lot of, like, what makes Brig strong is getting damage output, right? So, when there's nothing to do in the meantime, it just kind of keeps, like, your APM up and you're doing something rather than doing nothing. That's why I do it. But, yeah, Brig, a lot of people still haven't quite grasped, like, how to fully get good potential out of Brig. I mean, and the way I say it is, as Brig, keep your other support alive. Any damage you do... procs your heals for 4 seconds, and anytime you hit it again, it refreshes the 4 seconds again. So basically, you know, as Brig, any of your damage abilities, whether it's bash, flail, hitting them when just like holding your left click, all of that will proc heals, which is how you do the majority of your healing.
Such a fun
That's how you'll see Brig
so
have more healing than
cry for help.
Who you would think would have more healing than them, because the Brig is constantly getting value. So just to remind people on that one. You did the right play going to your BAP. Didn't get an armor pack on your BAP, so that was a bit of a misplay. Wouldn't have mattered, though, so... I don't think any of that would have mattered. What was Brig's old ult? Good. It gave you a lot of armor and kept you alive pretty well. Good job keeping your teammate alive. Remember, proc Inspire. Inspire's proc, you're going to see the heals go up. Correct so far. Now you just do damage here. I'm going to turn your shield. I mean, that was legit a pixel perfect shield. I didn't even see your shield go up. That's how perfect that was. Nice job. Prince, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you. And Lag Meaner, thanks for the preacher prize. Thank you. Yeah, that was legit, like, perfect. Pop your ultimate. Pop your ultimate. Pop your ultimate. Pop it. Yeah. I would have done it sooner, but at least you did it. Nice. Shield up in a second, by the way, just against to make sure the Junkrat. Nice. I don't, you know what? I don't know. I don't see anything that you're inherently doing wrong. You've missed like 2 armor packs total. Outside of that, I have seen no reason for your teammates to be mad. Keep in mind, you have to wait to see how your defense goes, but I've seen nothing so far that makes me go, oh yeah, I see why they're going heal diff. I've seen nothing. Now let's see what happens. No reason to do that. No reason to stand there with your shield and do that. No reason. That's how you randomly lose your shield and can't bash out. Don't do that. That's on your Torb. They got pulled down, and it was a good play by their queen. Just got rolled by your soldier. I mean, got rolled by their soldier. Positioning. I want you to... Yeah. Okay, so now you're... I want to talk about this very quickly because now you did lose a little bit of what was really good play on the previous one to where you don't... This is a common mistake on this map. I make this mistake on this map to this day. It's something that I think I'll get better at eventually. So what you did is a lot of players like to be up here and then stay up here. You don't want to be here if you have no reason to be, right? Like a way I'd be up here is if I had an Ana and I stay near my Ana, but I would stay like right here, right? Because you have cover. So you play in the middle of the open is an easy way for them to get kills on you. So what I would do in this situation is I'd actually be next to my Roadhog right here and make your Roadhog like a force. And then your BAP can still be healed over here, see? So now your BAP has a crossfire. Or you can play with your BAP. But if you and your BAP get isolated in this room, it won't go well. At least with Roadhog, your Roadhog can kind of heck him up a little bit more. So you would stay here, you'd play close, and then you're never in the middle of the open. So your position actually ended up being really rough there. Very common on this map. Players have some a tendency to always get stuck here, and this spot kind of sucks. You get stuck here. So I would have recommended either being down here as like option B. Option A would have been be with your Hog, play the corner, easy to proc Inspire, easy to get kills. And if for some reason they do get map control here, you've created multiple angles. But being in the middle of the open is the easiest way to get rolled in this map. Back to the Brig. Position is key. Remember that. Position is key. So stop gravitating towards the middle of the open. Play cover. Even if it puts you out of position and like it's not ideal, cover is going to be better than being in the middle of the open. Okay? Drop Rocket Inspire with the damage there. That's going to give you some AoE heals for a few seconds. I still think Blizzard needs to add a way for you to know when your Inspire is being procced at all times. I don't know how you would do that. It just makes it easier to know. Like when it's going to drop and everything. I feel like it already should have been in the game, but... Well, I mean... Is it... I mean, technically, does the thing bottom left show it? I'm trying to look. Just a good Jungle Queen out. That means you're getting healed. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I'm trying to see for it. Nice job there. Good job surviving that. I mean, I would see why there's no reason for them to be angry. Like, their teammates should not be angry at heals. I'm sorry. So, wait. Is the DPS just running in now because they're mad after... How does that happen? I just saw their soldier running a straight line, so either that was just an unlucky play or they're just feeding. Maybe they got pulled in? Now I'm just kind of curious. That's on the Doomfist. You can't heal that. That's on the rest of your team. So yeah, that's nobody's fault. That's just bad play by your team and good play by their team. There's no one's fault right there. The Maze trolling? Nah, they're just waiting in the back line. I think that's a normal play. Nope. They're mad. I mean, honestly? Hey, listen. Find some time on the cart. There you go. Look at building up 20% ult charge by healing an ice block. No? I mean, so far, I haven't seen anything that would make me think this was a support diff or that you're playing bad. Couple rough moments for your team, but that's not like... I mean, it looks like they're playing, but like I feel like they're playing and then they try to make a play that didn't work the way it was supposed to. They walled off the Reaper from pushing them. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Because like the Eye of Horus watches over you. I think they are. I think they are. They're just, yeah, they are. 100%. Okay, now that confirms it. Now that confirms it. I gave them the benefit of the doubt for a second, then I saw that, mate wall.
Let them out.
Oh man.
Freeze! Don't move.
Dude, I don't even know where to it's okay, so it's always amazing to me when you have a player that is swearing up and down that their teammates are throwing when they're not. Like, nothing was bad there. Everything we watched, your teammates were playing just fine. You were playing just fine. So the ironic part about it is that the only thrower ends up being the person who was accusing everybody else of throwing. So you have a player here who is accusing their team of, you know, it's a support diff, they're not healing, etc. Nothing happened. Nothing happened here that would have resulted in any of that. And then they start blaming their team and throwing the game because they're mad at one play that might have been like, oh, you didn't look at me for a 1/10 of a second and heal me, you're throwing, I'm now going to throw the rest of the game because I think you've been throwing the whole game even though nothing happened. It's like, I'm watching it from your point of view, and I'm going, I'm not really seeing, like, too much of an issue here. Your teammates have good positioning. Anytime you've lost a team fight, you know why. It's either you get over-ulted or your team feeds together, and that's it. Like, there's no in-between. Some people, man.
Time to take action. I've got you.
All right. So far, yeah, the Mei is just trying to wall off your teammates every which way.
Restoring balance.
Oh, they got a kill. He said these are the people that type GG easy after? No. No, the player doing that is the type of player that even if they win this game will end up telling you to report or avoid the supports on the team even though they were the issue.
Like a gentle rain. Come here. I can heal you.
I am on the objective. Report here now. Enemy turret.
I'm with you.
Damn. And I think the worst part about this is this was like a very winnable game. Like, very winnable. And it quickly went from, like, this game is pretty much won or at least going to be a close, like, battle, exciting ending, to one player not getting healed once for a half of a second to throw in the rest of the game because they're so mad.
I'm empowering you.
Wait for it. Yeah, I'm glad they fixed the replay bug too. You're on Mercy now. Doing your best to keep your teammates alive. There's the Mei walling off your team.
I see your capabilities.
What rank is this? Plat. Good movement to get to your BAP.
Our combined strength is quite impressive. Here to assist.
Wait for it. I mean, good heal so far. Been nice to see.
Checking in.
Oh, nice projectile aim there. And some shots. Nice hook, nice damage boost. Good Mercy play too. I mean, you've been playing just
Enhancing.
pretty much every hero you've been on has been pretty clean. You've been playing well. Been good.
Make sure that doesn't stop.
I'll be streaming for a while. There's the tire. Got a kill. You're healing your team. Soldier's low. Your mate still hasn't built an ult up yet after all this time. And then they died. And you lost. Damn. That's unlucky. Yeah, listen, I'll be real with you. I feel like you played that very, very well. Only thing I would say is like positioning. A couple times you had really bad positioning, but I feel like you played that very well. Because it feels bad. I mean, it sucks because I watched the whole VOD. I see you playing well. I see you for the most part, 85, 90% of the game making good plays. And then your teammate just throws because they thought they didn't get healed once. Like, imagine that. Like, that's just ridiculous. Here's the flip side of it is you got some really good plays. You're on the right track and you'll probably climb. So keep doing what you're doing because I think you had some really good plays here. Just you know, working your positioning. But yeah, you absolutely got this. You got this. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't. Leave a comment.
I hope you are doing all the things.
If you want to submit your own spectating, look in the description below. You'll see my Discord. That's where you do that. We also record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch chat below the webcam. And also stream on YouTube. So stop by if you haven't. We have a lot of fun here. With that being said, I hope you have an amazing day/night.